Deputy Minister of International Relations and Cooperations, Alvin Botes, says the repatriation of Nathi Mthethwa's remains from France will start once a post-mortem is concluded, possibly this Sunday. Botes gave his update while addressing the media at the Mthethwa home in KwaZulu-Natal. Mthethwa, who was South Africa's ambassador to France, died in Paris on Tuesday after he reportedly fell from the 22nd floor of a hotel. We now cross over to SABC News Correspondent Laura Westbrook in London, England. Laura, good morning to you. Perhaps just give us the latest that we have heard on this particular story.
Yes, the DIECO Deputy Minister told reporters that police in France are in the process of concluding their investigative processes, which ultimately will be concluded with that post-mortem report, and then the process of ensuring that the ambassador comes home to South Africa can be expedited. He also said that the family of the late ambassador had formally identified his body in Paris on Thursday, and he also appealed for patience while French authorities conclude their investigations, with the outcomes of the preliminary investigations by French authorities expected to be completed this weekend. He also says that the late ambassador's family will be given a formal report once the results are out. Now, the family has said they are awaiting the return of his body before they can finalize funeral details, and that the plan was that once they are done in France, they will be informed so they can start to make preparations for the return of the late ambassador's body to South Africa. Now, the family spokesman has told South African media that their hearts are bleeding, and he also thanked many South Africans who have given that outpouring of condolences and tributes to the late ambassador. He said that the police have been updating the family on the investigation and that the investigations were continuing. He said one of the things that the investigators wanted to do was go to the hotel and look at the camera to see exactly what transpired. He said that the ambassador had checked into the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Paris on the 29th of September with his stay booked for that day, but he had originally booked for the hotel for the 27th and 28th, but he ended up postponing his stay to the 29th, which was the day that he disappeared. Now, the family spokesman also talked about how the ambassador had been carrying out his duties up until as recently as last weekend, with the anniversary of a First World War battle in which South African troops had played a key role. Of course, the late ambassador was appointed towards the end of 2023 and took up that role in 2024. And earlier, a prosecutor official had said that initial investigations suggested that this could have been a deliberate act without the intervention of a third party, but also emphasized that the investigations were continuing. Now, the ambassador had reportedly reserved a room on the 22nd floor, and that secured window had reportedly been forced open.
All right, Laura, comprehensive update there as to the latest on this particular story. Thanks for updating us on that one. That's Laura Westbrook.